Hey, how are you? Hello! Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. Or is it? Yeah, no, it is. It's good to see you. Welcome. I am stood here in the middle of a large, hot desert. And I have exciting news. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? That's right, you can already see it. Cool Big Tower. JS made a giant platform, and it looks so sick. Isn't that awesome? Dude, I cannot wait to show you guys this thing up close. JS pulled through after I was like half-heartedly like, hey, haha, what if you made that cool platform structure from like classic Extinction? And JS was just like, I took that personally. And then actually cooked like one of the coolest fucking designs I could have ever imagined for that structure. It's so dope. I actually love it. It's really cool. And look, you can see I already put some of the Cov gun towers on top of it, just like classic Extinction, but you know, in like a more refined way. All right, I am behind on super chats and tips real quick before I continue ranting about how awesome this thing JS made is. Let's go through those first. First of all, Damon, thank you for that first $5. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. As always, you said, why is there another anime that just starts with the word chilling? That's just weird. Dude, clearly you have not watched the Konosuba dub, dude. They use, like, zoomer words in it, and it's hilarious. They call people hoes and, like... And they're like... they say, like, no cap and stuff. It's really funny, and it flows super well. It's, like, not awkward. I actually love it. And then another tenor from also the one and only Demon of Song. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. It said, chilling in another world with my level 2 super cheat. I mean... Chilling is a new word, right? It's a new word in the English language, the new English lexicon, okay? And you're telling me that maybe it's like the perfect translation to an existing Japanese word. You don't know. Like it's technically an isekai, but this guy goes from fantasy world of demons to another fantasy world of demons. I don't know, it just sounds like terrible wish fulfillment garbage. I'll be sure to watch it because I love wish fulfillment garbage. Absolute slop. I'm so here for it. Desu, thank you for the 2. Appreciate it. Paycheck. No food on the table tonight. Your $2 worth of food is gone now. I'm so sorry. You didn't have to do that, for the record. I'm just saying. You didn't have to do that. And Darksteel finally with the $2 tip, getting through all these. Thank you very much. You ruined the daily gray bar. Okay, it's slightly green now. Not cool. But also, thank you very much. I appreciate it. You said, what did you say? I gotta scroll. You said, it's good to see you. Or is it? That's my winner. What are you gonna do? Probably nothing, because I'm thankful. Actually, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sip my coffee. Yep, that was the right move. RJ, why is the Covey ship eating the canyon wall? I'm actually going to address that today. I'm addressing the allegations regarding the giant Covenant ship being deeply embedded in a large stone desert wall. The allegations have been ongoing for days, and I have yet to speak out about it, and realistically, that massive ship should not be in the wall. I'm well aware that that ship, it should not be in the wall, and people have brought this to my attention. People have been asking me for a statement regarding the ship being in the wall allegations, and honestly, I think it's about time. It's probably overdue that I talked about this. You know, it's a pretty substantial issue. And, you know, I think we should get to the bottom of this before, you know, it gets any more out of hand than it already does. World Dark Seal said, dude, the Chomp hungry. All right, well, that said, first, I don't know if JS is here in the chat, but I gotta, oh, I gotta turn my webcam on, so I gotta shout out JS for being an absolute G, dude. I really, I think JS has absolutely nailed the vibe of, like, Extinction-style Covenant structures. This one's slightly in the ground, the terrain is morphed, so it's not really fitting perfectly, but don't worry about it, I'll get there. This is the first structure JS made, which I thought was really good. It's kind of a dark Forerunner vibe, which, in my opinion, like fits Extinction so well. Halo Brian, thanks for the 117, as always. Appreciate the support. 117? Like John Halo? Fix hairline? Fix your attitude first, and then I'll consider it. Demon, why did you send me a bowl of ramen and... What is that? That's Batman music. We don't do Batman music here. Sorry, one of the voices in my head was on my right side. Started saying something to me. It was weird. Not a very chill guy. Demon, what is this? What did you send me? It's like spaghetti and meatballs, but ramen instead of spaghetti. But yeah, anyway, this looks amazing. I love it. JS did a great job. And now we have this, which is so cool. I have to say, it was a really creative solution, what JS did for this. Now, let me see if I can find a picture without actually having to go into game. Is there any close-up pictures of this structure? You can kind of see it on the side of this one. Not really. Where is a close-up of this? My goodness. Dude, nobody has a close-up of this structure. I'm on Google Images right now, and I am searching. Let me tell you, I am searching. That's wild. Oh my god, do you guys want to see something crazy? Never mind. Alright, well anyway, long story short, the shape of the original structure here, that this design that JS made this platform based off of, looks like... I'll just find a blurry picture, so we at least have something to look at. It looks like... There we go, that's a good one. This! Look at that. So these, over here in the corner, are the structures that I requested JS. I was like, hey, maybe you could do it. You see it's kind of, you know, it's like a cube, and then it goes in, and then it goes back out, and that's it. You know, it's a pretty simple, basic structure, you know, because this was a map made in, like, 2006. This is Jay saying, why don't you marry him, bro? Hashtag Fortnite. Ben, have you considered licking my nuts? Kiss, kiss. Oh, it's so good you're here, Jace. But so as you can see, the shape is retained, but I thought it was so creative because the way JS did it was to use these supporting structures to maintain the actual shape of that while actually doing like an interior shape. Actually great. Actually great stuff. And here's the inside. I have to decide one way or another how I'm going to do this, but there's glass windows that look awesome. And on the outside, they're not glass, so I'm actually going to have to probably make the outside ones glass instead. Swap those out. But it looks sick. Actually sick. I was hoping they would let in some light, but I misunderstood it. I didn't set them correctly. But this is going to be a giant grav lift where you go wow, and then you go straight up, and it pops you out like here, which is really cool. I think it's a great design choice. I just love this, man. This structure is so cool. It's so fucking cool, dude. This thing is awesome. What a vibe, dude. So yeah, now these structures, which I can put pretty much anywhere. Right now I've kind of just cursory placed two of them over here, and this is kind of where you would imagine the mammoth would take a potential route to you know, go through to the Covenant side. But do they explode? The structures? No, those are buildings. These explode, though. But yeah, no matter which way you go, you're basically faced with this area here. I really like how he has used the textures. Bob, I got news for you. He made these textures. These are not vanilla Halo 3 textures. JS made these. JS hand-painted this whole thing. It's really sick. I don't know much about these structures, not much of the Forerunner architecture is square in overall pattern. It feels weird. I applaud the effort though, just the top bit irks me. Well, that's the whole thing. JS was struggling with that too. Basically, like, there is no square Forerunner structures necessarily, but I feel like this, if there were some, they would look like this. And it was honestly a difficult thing to even ask, because what is a square Forerunner structure? I think this works really well. Also, one thing that I mentioned this, which I thought was really cool. The style of this, I really like, because it feels dark and kind of scary. If that makes any sense. Like, it feels gritty. And then not just because of the red lights, but like the actual coloring of it. It feels kind of, yeah, gothic. That's the right word. It's a dark tone. And I like that. I feel like that fits really well for Extinction. I'm a big fan of that. I think it's really cool. It's, I'm gonna be honest, JS, I don't know if you did it on purpose or if you were trying to absolutely nail it, but I feel like you inadvertently strayed into a darker tone while making these. I don't know, maybe you did it on purpose, but I think it works out so well, actually. I honestly can't pin down exactly what it is. Maybe it's that it's not very shiny. It's a little bit more dull. And you prioritize a darker palette. Overall, there's not a lot of like reflective light materials. It's a lot more matte and darker tones for like the primary colors. And I think that lends a lot to it, but it's really nice. I ruined the beam towers for you. They go through the carrier. They do. Well, they did. I actually have to move the carrier because it's not supposed to be all the way over here. I actually redesigned a large portion of the map. It's kind of subtle, but I don't know how much you can tell it's there, but I expanded this entire corner of the map like very substantially. This whole area just became a lot more open and a lot more large because I want this to be an entire battlefield. I really do. I want this to be like a massive battlefield. Redo the bridge in JS's style? Fuck, wait, you're right. Actually, the bridge is out of place now because there's a style. Oh, shit. I'll worry about that later. That's a lot of work. Because Halo 3 Forerunner color is a bit too shiny and bronze gold, not really fit with a CE remake. Fair point, actually. That was one of the reasons I felt CE Anniversary was a bit off, to be honest. This is really cool, though, dude. This shit's sick. All right, that said, though, I do need to go through... We gotta try this out. What are you still looking to add for Extinction? The rest of the map. To be honest, there's a lot. It's so rough. Still such early days. But, oh, right. Wait, before I get too distracted. So I moved the Pillar of Autumn over. I forgot to move the big ship over there. But I don't know if you can tell, but the map used to be, like, very straight. But now everything's kind of curved a little bit. I made it so this kind of goes at a slanted angle over this way. I took the entire side of this map and I bent it a little bit. And so that kind of changes the overall shape and flow of the map a little. I want to make some more severe changes to the overall shape of the map. I think it'd be more interesting. And over here, I redesigned a large portion of the structure of this middle rock. I thinned it out because actually I looked in Halo CE earlier today, Halo 1. This rock is actually very thin in the game. And this area is a lot more open here. And also, this corner of the map, this area here, is significantly larger than this other side here. Like, this is a very thin area on the original Extinction. And this is the much larger open area. So this is very much like almost like a secondary battlefield of sorts, which I thought was really cool. So I opened it up a lot more. And right now, I've put 2 more of the outposts, the platforms that JS made up here, but I do think I may add more structures overall, like maybe because the original game had like 4 of them and a beam tower, and then over here there was like a beam tower and 4, but I kind of split it up. I'm not sure. I might tweak it a bit more. Garethos, thank you so much for the 4 months. I really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. So sky should become gloomy when the generator dies. What generator? I'm confused. Wait, which generator? Is there... I'm confused. Yeah, I think it means the towers? There's some problems with the lighting on those new buildings. I forgot to take lighting into account. Oh, no, it's fine. Oh, wait, I just realized I don't have any audio. Whoops. I noticed that. It should be a really easy fix. I'll probably just open up the windows on the outside and then do some closing up on the inside. It's fine. You basically have it perfectly set up for lighting, but the window is only one-sided, so light isn't coming through. If I just make the window on the outside too, it literally does it in a heartbeat. I think it would look cool because you would get a little vision of the glowing red grav lift tube, which I think would be pretty cool. And also, the scale is really good for warthogs that could drive in here. And you could have your vehicle go flying up the lift, which I think is really dope. It just looks so good. It really does. Oh. This entire space is very fucking cool. I worry I did maybe expand it a bit too much. Maybe I should like have shrunk the rest of the map to accommodate it or something, because it is a bit large. The structure is sick, right? They're so sick. You gonna add an interior to the Covenant ship? Sort of. I'm not gonna do like a full proper interior, but there will be teleporters and things that'll take you to interior sections. Just try to walk a scarab up the structures. I am a little curious to know what'll happen. The scarab can theoretically just like walk through a bunch of walls on this map if it wants to. But that's entirely up to the person driving it, you know. I'm letting people drive scarabs if they want to do wacky dumb shit with it. That is on them. I'll have death barriers in key areas, so if people really try too hard, they will straight up die. Let's see. I don't know if the scarab can climb up it, to be honest. I'll probably walk through it. Doing it. We're making progress. Perfect. I'm gonna be honest. That scarab is fucking. Finally got the high poly cobra done. Starting on the animation as awesome as I hate having to design the undercarriage. I made every part fit together. Are you for? Wait, did you send me a picture? Can you send me a picture? Please. I want to see. Bean Knight, thank you for the 2. Thank you, thank you. The building makes me think of Palace of Pain. Yeah, I was thinking that as well. I mean, what's interesting is the original idea for all the Covenant stuff on Extinction is brute themed, and I also felt there was a bit of Palace of Pain vibes to it, which is really cool. Oh, and modding general. Gah. Yo. This is crazy. Holy shit. The fact that you actually made this work is nuts. Oh my god, wait, I gotta show this. You guys, dude, Skaboodly is cooked. Like, he is cooked. Oh. There's more. Here it is from above. Dude, the way that it all just like... Oh my god. That's so clean. Those of you guys who don't know, this is the Cobra when it's deploying to like get its heavy weapon out. I don't really know what it is. It's just like a massive cannon, like a railgun basically. God, that's so clean, dude. From the front. As you can imagine, the original high poly and low poly Cobra just crashes the Geo because you never see it up close, but always go a bit further. I mean, hey. The fact that you got like the undercarriage and everything in there is just such a ludicrous amount of detail. Yeah, that's wild. Ah, this shit's so good. I'm so happy. Janice, I'm gonna be honest. You've single-handedly like revitalized my like want and passion for this, because I was thinking about how much difficulty I have making structures like this, and I don't know, it is actually just makes me so happy. Like, I tried so hard on this bridge and I still hate it, but nah, there's no buts. I just still hate it. But seeing that, I'm just like, nice. That's it. That's it. All right. Okay. I want to very quickly. I want to do a run through of the map a little bit. I want to get a feel for the vibes of things, and then we can figure out where to go from there. We start off going through here. Things are looking a little crunchy, which is fine. Oh my god. A little crunchy, but it's okay. Oh wait, I didn't read the Demon of Song Dono. Thank you very much for the tenor, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You said I have... wait! I didn't say the thing. 2 fivers! Thank you very much. I have a new favorite tag on a certain mint-colored website. Mint-colored website. Bass-boosted soldier. He's a guy who kicks in a door and interrupts the scene that's currently going on. Wait, what's a mint-colored website? I don't get that reference. The guy who kicks in... Mint-colored. What website has mint color? No way in hell Drake doesn't know. What website is mint color? That's such like a specific color. It's pornography. I mean, I could kind of tell just like based on the conversation, but like what? I'm like going through the list of all the ones I know. You know what? I don't even want to know. It's fine. Doesn't know the rules. Oh. Oh. See, that took me a second. That took me a second. I mean, no, I don't. Excuse me. Alright, let's do this one more time. I want to try going through the Covenant side of the map real quick. Obviously, these... Wait. Yeah, what you get at the end of the day is the low poly skaboodly stuff. Alright, so this is definitely my favorite route here, going through this little cavern. I'm well aware, by the way, guys, that these are very low poly. I just want to say that with full disclosure. I know these are low poly and messy. Just on the off chance some of you guys watching because there's anything close to final terrain, no, it's just easier to re-import, and I'm still heavy in development. Oh, it's so cool to be able to just drive through those structures. I definitely got to put some more stuff around here. I'm so excited. No one ever going to see my high polys. It's all subdivision and booling's a real mess. Hey, but that's how that... I feel like that's how it should be. You're going to laugh at what I sent you? It's going to be the soldier kicking the door in, isn't it? You just can't show it? I'm scared. I don't know if I want to look at that. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Yup. I'm just not going to click that. The first frame. That certainly was one of the videos of all time. Well, I mean, I saw the first frame. I ain't going any further. You can't make me. Literally. Cannot make me. I'm very much looking forward to getting some high poly geometry in here. One day. One day, surely. Okay, okay. Side notes and everything aside, it's time to make some progress. Like the stream, chat, or I'm gonna cry. Yeah, guys, please. Please leave a like on the stream for Neptune. Not for me. Don't do it for me. I just don't even deserve it. But for Neptune, do it. Alright. So, wait, what is that? Oh, there's grass all the way over here, huh? Interesting. I genuinely don't know how that got there. We're just gonna pretend that's not there for now. Let it fade away. Don't like the stream? Download the auto like plugin so all your subscribed channels automatically get a like whenever you watch a vid? True. Then I don't even have to ask anymore. You don't even have to worry about it. Next time I ask, you'll be like, I'm at work right now. Hey yo, Green, I need you to go into the back and get me an RTX 4090. Nobody will see you. It's fine. This is not legal advice, though. I don't know if you have any 4090s. Fuck! It's fine. It's not fine. I'm crying. Alright. Let's take a little look-see at the map here. First things first, let's get rid of the sky. We don't want the sky here. But what we do want is to move this damn ship. I think it's about time after addressing the allegations of this Covenant ship being improperly placed for a very long time, I think a little overdue for me to, you know, move this ship into the correct location. I think having this beam tower here shooting directly into the ship could be kind of a problem. But, okay, relax, okay, relax, alright. Okay, the ship can't hurt you. Calm down. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sculpt the wall. I genuinely think the only winning move here, because the ship is supposed to be this low, like in Classic Extinction, I do need to sculpt this wall to accommodate it, or make it look like the wall has, like, taken damage as a result of this ship, like, coming in. Alright, we shade flat. We turn off texture mode. We make a new save. We cook. Let's do it. We are so long overdue for doing literally anything to this area over here. It's kind of wild. Look at all those little structures down there. Look at those little structures right there. Look at that little, look at those. Dude, your boss said that you can't leave until he's done? Why? Bro thinks he's you. Bro woke up and went, today I'm Green Knight. For real. He physically is incapable of leaving until I'm done because I am him. There's going to be a big pile of stones down here on the ground as a result of this ship crashing violently into this wall and setting itself down right here. Like a big, another landslide. There's a couple of these on the map to add some interesting chaos to the walls. There we go. Landslide, sort of, kind of. Close enough. Still think these maps are too big? You're right! They are. But I like it regardless. I think it's pretty cool. What is that? Like a giant fold right here. Well, there was. What in the world? That was odd. Hide the Cove ship. There we go. I've carved out its place in the wall. Looks like I parked that cruiser. Yeah, it's a little fucked up, I can't lie. It has seen better days. But look, guys, the shape of the map is a little less square than it used to be. Isn't that cool? Cove ship doesn't move for mountain. Mountain moves for Cove ship. I mean, have you seen these things? I don't think a mountain stands a chance. Why not just raise the cruiser higher? It's just that it's expensive, you know. The Covenant military budget doesn't really cover that kind of expense for using the engines there. It's a lot. It's just, you know, bureaucracy. It is what it is. You know, it's fine. Just ram a little bit into the mountain. Cost-cutting measures. It's fine. Keys drifted the Pillar of Autumn into place, and Thelvadam ran out of gas and just fell out of the sky. Are you serious? Is that real? That's fucking hilarious. He's fucking drifted. Okay, things are looking a little better, but we do have the difficulty of this. Gigantic battlefield over here. There will be very important objectives here. Mark my words. And I kind of want to have one big objective here. In fact, that I'm thinking about it. We need one of these awesome structures right over here. Roughly placed right there. Hey, Modded Gamer, with a second tip of the stream. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Tuda. You said, remember, anything and everything Skaboodly says is 100% canon. That's true. Skaboodly did work at 343, so if Skaboodly says anything, like that time Skaboodly came in and let us know that you do have to fart in a grunt's mouth to resuscitate it because they breathe methane. Hey, shout out Skaboodly for that. We wouldn't have known. We wouldn't have known. I haven't been triangulating my meshes. It's fine. The engine does it for you anyway. It's fine. Oh, wait. Before I forget. Oh, man. I'm going to have to do this for all. Okay. Wait. No, these are set. What is this? I swear you did this right. You have the material symbols of %, which means two-sided, and then the @ symbol for collision only. Oh wait, that's collision only for non-rendered geometry. You wanted... Is that what you wanted? Halo Brian with the gifted membership. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Thank you. And congrats to Loki, who got absolutely sniped. I kind of want to make the outside glass, because on the inside you can see out, but no light is coming through. Or maybe, wait, is light coming through? No, you know, I think light is coming through it, but I think my light maps are just set up poorly. I think that's what's going on. I think I just have, like, very low quality light maps, because this light could only really be coming from there. And then there's light coming. Yeah, you know what? That's actually set up correctly. I just did it wrong. I think I see what's happening here. My resolution for light mapping is too low. You can set the exterior map to be ignored by light mapper. Yeah, I think... Well, no, I want it to still be light mapped the way that it is, but... it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure it's set up correctly, though. I think my light map resolution is just too low. That's what's going on. Maybe it'd be better. No, I think it looks better closed up. It's like an armored window. It's just I have to increase the light map resolution or do some specific portaling light mapping shenanigans to give these structures a bit more resolution to their lighting. 1K just isn't cutting it on a map this big. Okay, I want to, I guess before I go too deep into the mapping, I do want to make a grav lift for these because they're really dope. Read my lore. Keegs was blasting Deja Vu while Thelvidam was playing Turbo Funk. They were rounding the turnpike. They both kicked on the nitro, but Thel cheaped out on an aftermarket 8-cylinder engine. No! That's why the Prophets were pissed, dude. That's why they knew it was his fault that the Halo ring was destroyed. Because they knew about the aftermarket 8-cylinder engine. This is what happens. Look at this. Haphazardly parked like this? For shame. Okay. Funny tube energy tube thing. The tube. Hear me out. I really feel like the only move here is to more or less start, I don't know what that is, start with the Lich and its glowy bit, and then kind of refactor it to work for this. Like, rework it for sure, but make like basically a red version with some of these particles all red, and then do some custom stuff to make it look extra good. I think that's it. Did I read what Jay said? Yeah, we were talking about the windows. We were having a conversation about I think they look good like this, the way that JS originally set them up, so I'm gonna keep them like this. It was the entire conversation happened because of a mistake on my part, not realizing that they were in fact acting as windows. Make the Lich red too? Ooh, not even a bad idea on this map. That would be kind of... Well, that would need to be a banished Lich at that point, I feel. Modded Gamer with the 343 into the tip jar in the description. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it, as always. Why tube when Wedge Infinite? I'm going to be honest with you, Modded Gamer. That doesn't even make sense. I want to Wedge Infinite, but you lost me there. I do not understand what the hell that means. Make the Lich a giant bean. It's already a giant bean. What do you mean? That's the most bean, maybe ever. Okay. I'm gonna do a thing real quick. Pause while I do a thing. Relax. Calm down. I think he's referring to the infinite wedge from Ultimate Forge. No, I know, but this doesn't even make sense. Demon! Thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. Thank you. We've still yet to see the friendly green lich. A very fair point. I kind of really want to see what that would look like. That would be sick. You're going to port the Covenant box? The lore accurate Covenant box? That Covenant box? Is that the one you're talking about? The lore accurate one? The one from Classic Extinction? The one that was referenced from the books? Well, I'm doing a thing in the background. Give me one sec. The books. The lore friendly, the lore from the books. What the dog doing? Alright, we need to... Okay, I got it. What? I lied. I don't got it? I don't got it. What? Huh? Dude, I'm doing shit in the background that I swear to God I'm gonna have like a stroke here. I don't know what's going on. Just let me cook here for a second. That's my one request. My one final request, please. I'm gonna scream. Something really stupid just happened, and it's so complicated to explain. I don't even want to explain it, but it's really stupid, and it basically just overwrote the blend file for the Lich Tube object. Joe, thank you for the $2 tip. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You should wedge infinite the Lich so it becomes Lich infinite. Not gonna lie, sounds like a Pickle Rick level joke. Also make it neon bright green. I typed this before thinking of Pickle Guy. Why? What? Listen, Joe, I have to be honest with you. That was not very funny. Okay? I hate to be the guy that has to tell you that the thing you said wasn't very funny, but it wasn't, okay? I didn't laugh. I was not lamowing. It was not very good. I'm sorry that you have to find out this way, but it was not that good. I think you can do better than that. Wait, I may have salvaged it. Joe! Tips another $2. Thank you. It wasn't supposed to be funny. Why else would I mention Pickle Rick? What was it supposed to be then? Intellectual? What the fuck? What are you... Wait, where's my physics model? Did I not import a physics model? Dude, I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm in the background doing a bunch of Blender shenanigans right now. He turns himself into a pickle. Funniest shit I've ever seen. I'm gonna be honest. I want to scream right now because I somehow deleted the other file, and there's no backups because of course there's not. Of course there's not any backups. Why would you need backups? That's ridiculous! Wait, what is this? That's the... Dude, I don't even know what I'm looking at here. This shit's crazy. I'm just gonna build it from scratch. I can't... I was trying to salvage it from, like, the thing. I guess I have the render model, and that's good enough. It's good enough for now. Terrible with file management. Lost 6 hours of work on my Spectre with a bad save a couple days ago. Oh! You're right, actually. Git is so worth it just for that. Oh. I, like, felt such intense physical pain when you said that. Okay, what if I let it pop all the way out the top of the thing like this, right? But, hear me out. Wait. Yeah, that's fine. Is it fine? Yeah, that's fine. Move it back down. It'll be its own object. All right, that's good. Now I can hide this, because I don't need that anymore now that I got the sizing right. That was all I needed that for here. So, one thing I want to do for sure is take this and scale it on the Y like 0.25 at least 0.25. Now let's do things this way. I'll take this tube and duplicate it for a physics model. This is going to become Extinction. Lift. Here's our Extinction lift. For the collision model, though, wait, I need to give this... This is not going to have the material phantom anti-grav effects. Instead, it's going to have the material lift. Find that. Hide that. So now we have our physics model of the lift. However, this object here is going to be capped off like that. And it's going to be a solid physics object. This is going to be the tube that when you step in it goes boom, just like that. Exactly like I said. And that's going to be how it is. That's how it do be. And that is how it is. For real, for real. Yeah. Then next up, I'm going to add a new object, a mesh icosphere. And just, I don't even know if it's necessary that I add this, but I'm going to. It's this little thing, and this is also going to get assigned the materials here. This is going to be the collision model, which handles, if you didn't know, bullet collisions. But obviously you don't want your bullets to interact with a grav lift, so mine is actually a dummy, and it's just going to basically exist in the floor, and you're never going to be able to interact with it. And it's only there because I'm pretty sure it's required. Okay. Excuse me. Next up, I don't think there's anything else after that, actually. I think that was it. My question now is, are grav lifts scenery objects? But I feel like they would be scenery objects. Your bridge is good, but if you want me to take a shot, I can try making one in the style of the other buildings. Got the bug for making 400 structures. Dude, I should not. Dude, if you did, that would be honestly awesome. That would be awesome, because my first thought, somebody pointed that out earlier in the stream. Like, when I made this, I was like, yeah, it's decent. Like, I'm aware that it's kind of ass and it's got stretched textures and stuff, but I was like, I'll return to it one day and make a better one, maybe. But the moment I saw these, and somebody said that earlier, I was just like, dude. It's if you actually ended up doing it, it would look so much better. Like it would not even be close. It would legitimately just not be close. I would love it if you did it, dude. That would be so sick. I can't even imagine there would even be another Forerunner structure from the original that's on there. I'm something of a Forerunner bridge maker myself. Dude, do not make... I do not want to have to decide, pick over which one of your guys' bridge I like more. As much as that would be like a really cool thing to see. Maybe BSP in your bridge as an example, though the bridge can't really be scaled like it. Oh, yeah, you know what? I'll just straight up send you the map, JS, the blend file. Don't make fun of it, okay? I have 2 bridges of them. Maybe. Maybe. Bring back the haunting? Dog, it's been like 10 years. What do you mean, bring back the haunting? It's been like 10 years. I'm glad you liked it, though, but those days are in my past. Unless one day I decide to make it into like an actual live-action series when I'm a multi-quadrillionaire, the world's first quadrillionaire. Was doing a thing? It was definitely doing something, and it may have been important. Entirely possible it was important. I rewatched all of them last night again. I'm surprised you could. Maybe it's just because I made them. I struggle to watch them these days. I still have fond memories. I absolutely loved it, but I do struggle. See what I can do. It might take longer to do this one, though. Hey, if you decide you don't want to do it halfway through, just don't even do it, honestly. I feel like I can't even... I literally can't even pay you for this. Like, I want to. I feel like you more than deserve it. This is amazing work. Like, look how sick this is. This is so sick. All right. Oh, I'm actually so excited to see that, though. Like, that's gonna look amazing. We're half finished super ass bridge, dude. Whatever. You keep in contact with the boys Armin and Grace. I haven't talked to them in a while, to be honest. It'd be nice to reach out to them, though. I do miss them. Those are the OG boys. You paid in your great mods and stream. Damn. Coming back into Halo, and I never used Blender before I started modding after watching you. Are you serious? That's so cool. What the hell? That's actually so awesome. Wait. It also makes me feel like shit, because you're way better at doing this than me. Hold on a second. You stop that. You became like a god at this shit. You're literally like doing way better than me. Relax. Calm down. It's not a competition, okay, JS? You don't have to just do 10 times cooler shit than me. Sounds corny, but your streams mean a lot to me. Oh, that's really kind of you. I really appreciate that. No, that's amazing. I've always been like crazy impressed. I did not think at all that that would be the reason why. I mean, that said, you have been around for a long ass time. Like all the way back in Ultimate Forge when you were, was what I was doing when you were working on your Vulture. I remember that was like a long time ago now. My goodness. Was your AI desert map video that made me even realize mod tools existed for MCC? Might have gone the rest of my life not knowing otherwise. Oh, that's sick. Fuck, that makes me realize just how much I need to be making videos rather. Like, I need to just start making like lower effort videos. My videos are so high effort that I keep trying to make that like straight up they just don't get made, and it would just be so much better if I actually just made them. Jason IB models, but don't have much in the way of full complete mods. You just make whole ass releases. I mean, they just do tags. Well, not as many releases as I'd like, but I appreciate it regardless. I am my biggest critic. Actually, that's a lie. Fucking like Joe or Darksteel's my biggest critic. What the fuck am I saying? Fuck them hoes. Why am I the critic? Bro, you post fucking annoying ass memes at me like every day, dude. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you what Yeah, modded criticize. Actually, that's true. I should have put modded gamer up there like near the top of that list. That's not even me. I mean, that's true. That modded and Darksteel. Feels like the most consistent guy on here besides Demon. That's a very fair point. I don't know. You know, that's not fair of me to lump you in with those two absolute menaces. Could honestly be a really good modeler if you emphasize and spend a good bit of digging into tutorials. You know, not to like be like an ego Andy, but I also feel that way. I also feel like it's the kind of thing where I would get like super sucked into it and I would enjoy it so much that I would definitely do it. But I just like, I gotta sit down and dig in. I gotta get the time to dig in and do all that stuff and have projects that motivate me to push my knowledge and skill set further. I just don't have that right now, to be honest. If I had more time in the day and I didn't have to spend so much time streaming. But that sounds so terrible to say because streaming is like fun and easy to do, but like, you know. Can't even release huge grass? Okay. Okay. Everyone's a critic. Okay, this is ah! Not a gamer with a $2 tip. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the deep $2. Why did I say deep? Whatever. I'm deeply thankful. Thank you. To be fair, I try to hold you accountable for your own wishes, but I just know I don't shit post. Wait, just know if I didn't shit post on you, I wouldn't like you. Very fair point. And I appreciate it. Because I know if you didn't give a shit, you just would not be here. You would just leave. Wait. Maps. And Gyarados, good to see you. Thank you for the 8s. Much appreciated. $8. Those could have been spent at Macca's. But no. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. You said JS and RJ sitting on a gaming chair. Emma. I don't have to read this, dude. First comes ADHD, bro. Then comes burnout. Oh, fuck, dude. Too real. Too real. That one hurt. Joe with another $2 tip. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I don't actually think I have really shitpost against you in a while within support chat. Most of my talking in support chat has just been dumbass reaction gifs. That's true. Or is it? I actually don't know. I literally sit there and I just mauled and I fucking seethe every time somebody posts. You guys will just like, you'll say something dumb and I'll call you out and say that was stupid and you're dumb and stupid. And then you'll just post like a fucking gif of like an Uno reverse card or just Goku going huh and smirking and you're like, that's the victory. This conversation is over. I win. And then I'm sitting there like vibrating. I'm like, that's not how that works. That's not, you can't just do that. That you look so stupid. But you're like so confident while also looking that stupid that you just think it works, but it does not work. But the fact that you think it works makes me that much more mad. And I'm fucking mauling, bro. My hair's falling out. You guys seen The Boys? I'm like fucking Ashley ripping her goddamn hair out all the time. Shooting in that carrier looks so awesome in this setting. It does. It does. It's fucking gorgeous. I love it so much. Big ship. Keep staring at the big ship. I have to put the grav lift in the video game. Hold on. Okay, I need to make a new folder. Actually, this is a iconic moment. Objects. No, not vehicles. Objects, levels, multi. The first Extinction 2 exclusive object. World premiere. Is Extinction Lift 01. Very nice. We begin. Tool collision. Oh. Oopsies. Like the gold of the desert cliffs reflecting off its body. Hot damn. I know. Okay, that's actually such a big deal to me. Like, seeing how good the bounce lighting is on stuff like that. It's so, like... I hate to use this word, but cinematic. It really is like a cinematic feel. It's so good. We don't... That's fixed in the next update. Got a question. Do you need an image to get ideas for the bridge if you don't like? Well, JS just offered to make their own take on the bridge, and so now I just like I hate this bridge now. I'm like, well, this one sucks, and I don't even want to look at it. It's icky and nasty. Ew, ew. Whoa! Thank you for the 50. Demon! Holy shit, man. Thank you for the 50. That's huge. Much appreciated, dude. Thank you so much. Damn. That's a big-ass purple donut. Oh. Sorry. I was about to read what you wrote, Demon, but Skaboodly made me laugh, and I just felt a little guilty there. Thank you, though. That I really appreciate it. You know that means a lot. Thank you. He said JS is being cheesy and being all your payment is these streams because they're a big part of my life. Crap. Here, have money as an actual payment. Okay, dude. Well, thank you. That's really kind. I mean, I know I give you a lot of shit, Demon, but I just this is kind of just a bit for me, you know. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're hanging out and doing stuff, and you know. The degeneracy, which I totally don't relate to and know nothing about, and it's just a foreign concept to me. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna keep moving on here. The thing I was working on. Collision model. It's generating. My God, it's perfect. No errors to speak of. Physics model. Jesus Christ. Is it really possible? Alright, we got where is it? There it is. My God, it's beautiful. Okay, I need to grab all of the whatnots and the doodads from the lich. Objects, vehicles, lich, gravlift, tube, model, crate. Snag those. And also the shaders, which I believe was just phantom grav lift effects, phantom anti-grav effects, yeah. Actually, listen, okay, Skaboodly, I feel bad, okay, because you did make an absolute banger of a bridge, but the problem is my personal vision has changed, which is not the best thing to say. Also, no way, I know what a large part of it is. I'm a lazy piece of shit and I don't want to texture it. That's actually what it is. I can't even lie. It sounds like hell. I should really reinstall Substance Painter. It's been a long time since I properly painted something in there. Seeing all the really cool stuff that JS is doing with Substance Painter, like, it looks good because JS is so good at like understanding Forerunner stuffs, but in a realistic sense, it's not like super difficult to do this. That's if you understand Forerunner design, I guess, because I'm not that good at it, and this looks like fucking awesome to me. Damn it! Thank you for the 5, man. Appreciate you. To try using both Skaboodly and JS Bridge and then have chat vote on which one they like more. It's not a fair comparison, and also no, dude. I'm not gonna do that. They're both talented. I'm not gonna make it a competition. I'm not gonna make it about ego. They're both very talented and good at what they do. Period. Slay. Gyarados with the 8! Doritos. Thank you. Okay. Reorienting. Thank you. So let's say next Halo game is actually on a Halo. Halo 4 and 5. Or technically, you could see a Halo rig in Halo 4, actually. And they even play a funny little Halo jingle when you see it. What kind of terrain do you want to see on that Halo? Has to be different from 1 and 2. Has to be different? I really like a lot of the stuff from Halo 1 and 2. Okay, just to side swipe I still do want to see pine forest. I know that was the only biome in Infinite, which made me low-key kind of hate it a little bit because it was the only one. I still can't get over that. I just like, it was the only one. There's no, it's not that hard to make more, you know? Like that. Like I know it's not. I'm aware fully and completely that it's just not. Like one more biome wouldn't have been. Anyway, will be a new biome that'd be good? I feel like they've covered every biome. I'm gonna be so real. I don't even know of a single biome on planet Earth that has not been covered in Halo 1 and 2. Maybe just more desert. I like deserts a lot. If you could tell by my early prototype low poly desert. Wheelie, thank you for the 5. Porque no los dos? Well, if I did both, the art style had a risk of clashing because they both would interpret things differently. Maybe, but also scary. More snow. True, more snow is very needed. I was doing a thing. Oh, right, the grav lift. I was working on a grav lift. Oh, and I was gonna import. Wait, it doesn't even need to be on final draft. The glowy bit. Tool render. Technically, you never step foot on a Halo ring in. See, I caught that. I caught that right before you deleted it. You forgot about the last level. Gah! Damon, thank you for the 5. The girls are fighting. They're being so not slay right now. What are these? Making a custom campaign, I'm going to have a few regions that look like Moab, Utah. I had a friend who used to live in Moab for a couple years, and the vibes of that place were really sick. It is a great biome. It is a great biome. I think that'd be so sick. I would love to see your take on that. Genuinely, that'd be sick as hell. Please actually do that. Do you think the white Enderman you saw was real? It was. It was there. Negates gravity. Ignores machines. Controls sound scenery. Creatures, giants, and affects scenery. Okay. I have the lift. It is set. Did you know that Minecraft takes place in a Halo ring? That's true. You know where I read that? The Bible. Yup. Okay, I need to copy some of the gravlifty stuff from the this marker name lift up, and then axis max velocity 10 10 minus 10. Let's do that. 10 10 minus 10. That should be it. Do the same for the top one, except this is now lift top. Save it, and then assign lift to that. And I just realized I already goofed just a little bit. Save that to a JMS. Blah 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 blah. Okay, save that file. Then go to re-import the physics model with my fix, and there we go. Now we have 2 separate lifts. Yo, Gyarados boss, thank you very much for the 8. Thank you. Could you do a quick Halopedia search of other installation landscapes, please? Are they known? I'll take this tab, Halopedia, Halo landscapes. Is that a thing? How do I search that? Halopedia installations. Halo array. Can we get individual installations? There's no link for installation 00. Oh, I guess that's the greater arc, isn't it? No, wait, that's the lesser arc. What am I saying? Okay, let's do Halopedia installation 01. I don't think we do see installation 01 in game. Well, besides Halo 3's interpretation of it. Like its fellow rings, installation 01 is the same diameter. Perhaps due to its primary designation within the array, it was designed by the Foreigner builders with a very simple environment in mind. Instead of the verdant landscape seen on most of the other rings, it is comprised of a large desert with a limited atmosphere. This may have been by design due to lack of proper maintenance or some other accident after the original firing of the Halo array. Interesting, so it's just a desert. Here's the texture from Halo 3. Hey, wait, I know that texture. That's the surface of Mars. That's a NASA photo scan of the surface of Mars. I know that. They didn't even color correct it. That's just straight up those OG colors. So it's just like a Martian desert, basically. So the installation 01 is basically the surface of Mars. Very limited atmosphere, desert. And we sue Bungie for ripping off NASA. It's public domain. All right, calm down. Wait, before I forget, I need to spawn in this grab lift before we look at installation 02. Crates. Wait, it should not be a crate. It needs to be a scenery object. I cannot live in a world where this is just a crate object. I only did that for reasons. Objects, multi, spawning, respawn point. Okay. Scenery. Objects, levels, multi, Extinction 2, Extinction lift. There we go. Okay, so it should be a spawn point. That's tower pulse. It'll be a spawn point. But we're going to turn it into, get this, not a spawn point. A crazy concept. Not to blow your guys' minds or anything, but it's not going to be a spawn point. Do scenery objects work with phantom physics? I thought scenery was basically fixed. It should work. You know, I think. Oh, I guess we're about to find out. If this doesn't work, then I'll have to do a machine tag. I was thinking it probably should be a machine tag, but I don't know. If it can do a scenery object, that would be pretty cool. Because I know they can do physics models, but I don't know if they can do phantom physics. You would know better than me, actually, now that I think about it, after your scarab tests and everything. I'm just kind of winging it, to be honest with you. Oh. It doesn't work! No! Oh, wait. Maybe it's because of the... No. I just know when I attach the grab lift to a vehicle. Yeah, only crates. This is so not epic. Alright, I could do a crate, but crates get cold relatively easily, so it's time to make a device machine instead. Just remastered. I'm going to do a regular device machine, but it's not going to have any special functions at all. Instead, it's literally just going to exist as a device machine because it has to exist as a device machine. Alright, so we scroll down to functions, delete, attachments, delete. We'll add those back later. And it is not, what is it, a platform? No. Sure. Pathfinding, none. Okay, now we add it in. Dude, I got my haircut today, and I did not shower since then, and my neck, oh man, I'm suffering. It's so itchy, bro. I'm gonna freak out. Do we... It works! Let's go! Oh my god, dude, it launched me so far. I may have to tweak that a little bit, just like a teensy tiny bit. Okay, let's touch up the radius on it. Bounding radius is, I don't know, 15 or something. I don't know. That's insane. Okay. Definitely need to work on that. As far as the colors and stuff goes, though, I'm pretty sure I had... Oh, you know what? No, I didn't have the shaders for it. Whoops. Let's put the shader in there. So it'll become purple. Then we'll have to color it to red. So let's do render. Nice. There we go. Okay, so but that does need to be red. And then I also need to apply an opacity on the shader so the top kind of fades out as you get up here. Or maybe I could have it fade out earlier. Maybe I should lower it a bit, actually. Yo, Sonic with the tenor. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. 2 fivers! I don't know why I said it like that. He said, I'm sorry that I annoyed you on stream yesterday. I have a tenor. Did you annoy me? I don't remember. I don't think you did anything to annoy me on stream. I'm sorry you feel that way. I don't remember if you did or... I wasn't even grumpy yesterday. Sometimes I stream grumpy and I'll just be like, you guys freaking stink. And I hate you and you're dumb. But no, I don't think you did anything. I wonder what the original creative Extinction would think of this. I wonder that sometimes. To be fair, I haven't really tried to like reach out, but I also don't know how I would even reach out because the only thing on the Halo Maps forum for the creator is their name. So here's a magenta. Okay, so you have magenta, dark purple, and pink. So this is the most saturated one. Will be this red to a dark red to a very light red. Okay, I guess it's not going to get much more creative than that. Nah, it should be more saturated than that. That's way too pale. No way, dog. Okay, well, actually. Maybe a little too saturated. Yo, Gyarados, thank you for the 8! Thank you. Could you quickly look at installation 02, 03, and 06? Would like to know your opinion. Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, I did get a little distracted there, admittedly. Give me 1 second. Let me pull this back a little. There, and then this pale one a little bit more pale. That does feel red forerunnery the way that's just a little bit. If I did that, no. I'll look at the installation in just 1 second. Demon! Thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Oh, right. I completely forgot we're supposed to be annoying you. That's not true, actually. Shout out to that not being true and also that not being true because it's not true and you don't have to do that. No worries. That is entirely not a requirement. You do not have to do that. Shout out to not having to do that and you not doing that now. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Let's see. Hey, when is Huge Grass coming out? And when is Big Booty Cortana coming out, too? I gotta say, Big Booty Cortana is high on the priority list. I will admit that. Alright? I cannot beat those allegations. That is straight up high on the priority list. This looks pretty good. I like it. As for Huge Grass, unfortunately, a second pelican hit the cliff wall, and it's still coming out at the exact same time it was planned to come out originally. Alpha mask map. We need an alpha mask map. That's the second 9/11 joke you made this week. Dude, I would not joke about such a sensitive topic. Listen, as your YouTuber, as your streamer, I would not joke about something that's sensitive. I think that's insane. That would be like a second joke. Hitting your headphones. Wheelie, thank you for the $5 and for your 5th super chat ever on here. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Banished theme map for the future, maybe. Seeing some of this stuff here, like Forerunner stuff in a red style, kind of rad. I'm open to it. This does feel low-key kind of banished. It really does. When will the Endless mod be released? Whenever 343 can confirm what the fuck the Endless are, dude. We literally do not know. A species that survived the Halo rings? Please go on. Elaborate. You had me there, and then gave me nothing else! Alright, that's it. That's the end of the ramp. Rant. So I was looking at a ramp. I'm fine. When will the More Bitches mod come out? You'll never know. You'll just never know. Okay, we gotta make a little opacity mask. Time for an opacity mask. Your guys' favorite. I know you guys are begging me. Rejected, rejected. Please, I really want to see you make an opacity mask for this really cool gravity lift that you're working on. Calm down. I'll show you. New file, new. I do this in a 512. I feel like. Wait, width? I could probably do this in like 16 and then 512. Let's try that. Super. What? Image mode. Grayscale? Dude, my Photoshop is actually cooked. How annoying. Okay, let's try that. We're gonna do a little gradient here. And the gradient is going to be from there to there. We don't want it to be radial because that is pretty useless. Have it be a straight linear gradient, and we're gonna have it go like so. So the top is going to be all black here. Bottom is going to be all white, but then we're also going to take another one that's all white and move that all the way toward the top to around there. And I'll actually drag that down a little. Do that. This is going to be our mask. Basically, the primary, like the majority of the gravity lift is going to go all the way up. At the very tippy top, it's going to fade out so that the top part that is poking out of here will still be visible, but will fade out basically into nothingness. So, sorry, I know I said I was going to read the installation stuff, Gyarados. I'm sorry. Give me 2 seconds. I'm being productive. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Wait, dear God, does it have to have an alpha mask map? I'll freak out if it does. Jesus Christ, it has one. Fine, it's fine. I guess I'll just merge these and then I'll add them to a mask so that it's like that, and then I'll save it to a TIFF file. Hold on, I'm cooking. Projects. 03 editing kits, maps, Extinction 2, grav lift. Alpha mask. If alpha mask. Put it in the bitmaps folder. We're almost gonna look at the installations, I promise. What? Import it as a diffuse map. Then you swap it out. Copy that. Tags, objects, levels, multi, extinction tube, lift, bitmaps. Boom! Okay, let's see, did it work? Okay, it does, but I have to unanimate it. And make sure the UVs are set up correctly. But that's it! Nice, dude. Nice. Damon, thanks for the 5, dude. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh god, this anime is so dumb. I love it, but damn, the serious moments are serious. Beat the shit out of someone. Wait, are they actually good? I thought it was going to be ass. I'm not going to lie to you. I thought that was for sure going to be terrible. I cannot pretend like I had any hope of that show being good. I'm surprised. That's 0.16. $100 divided by 16 is 6.25, so that's roughly 6.25 times to get up to there. But also it was kind of squished, so I should probably... stretches it more, so I want to do times 4 from here. So as scale Y 4. Actually, undo. Get that very precise. Okay. I have a good feeling about this one. Got a good feeling. And then I swear the installation, it's coming. At times 4, and then I do this at 0.5. Wait, is that right? No, just 1. That doesn't make sense. Something terrible has happened. Oh no. I did the wrong one. Alright, there we go. Now, once this actually works, first try without any issues whatsoever. First try. Totally first try. I love everything. I actually love the world and all of its people. Wait. No, that's right. I'm just being dumb. Then I need to set the scale Y to 0.25. 0.125. Uh, 0.25, but then also set the Y translation to be 0.5. Or not? Why is it so imprecise? What is happening? 0.4? I guess that works. Looks good, yeah, sure. Check it out. I mean, I'm gonna go flying into space and die, but Yeah, the grav lift just kind of fades out of existence, exactly like I was hoping it would. Look at that fucking idiot. Nice. Okay. Very cool. The shading is a little bit cursed, but hey, I'll fix that later. Why is it triangulate? Rise to quads. Fade smooth. Merge by distance 1. Nothing? Why are... Dude. You guys see this? What's with these triangles? Oh. Ah, there we go. Nice. Very cool. I was just having a massive skill issue. Now we're actually going to look at the installations. I remember installation 2... Was it 2, 5, and 6? Good, it's fixed. Good, good. What? Okay, just one more. It's point. Is it 0.45? It's 0.45, right? Nope. Or like 0.3, and this was 0.4. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if? What if? I'm gonna piss myself. I've done it. It's perfect, and I will never ever touch it again because it's so perfect. Flawless. It needs a little effect here, but now we can go read about installations and then add the effect after. Okay, well, it sent me flying in a direction, so that's a good sign. Definitely gonna have to work on the speed, though. That speed is a little crazy, to be honest. What? Wait, with the structure you're currently working with also be a forge object? Perhaps. It's a really awesome structure that JS made. It'd be fun to include as like a forge object for sure. I don't love the idea of making a physics model for it, but you know, it'd be like that sometimes. Maybe. Perhaps. I like the idea of it, so I will not write it off. Not a priority, but it would be cool. Oh, dude, that's so cool, though. Look how nice that little grav lift looks, dude. I love that. Little red grav lift poking out. Alright, I can't wait to add a little effect. But now let's read about installations. Installation 02. Boom. Hey, nice. I just jumped out. Ooh, is this an ice planet? That looks kind of like ice. Oceans with outcropping of rock for terrain, accompanied by ice flows. Dude, that's so crazy. It says, you guys can't see because it's like, my camera's in the way, but it says Installation 02, also known as Epsilon Halo. I definitely read Epstein Halo. I can't lie. That's definitely what I read. Damon, thanks for the 5, dude. Appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. I say leave the speed. Imagine the highlight reel of someone being launched by it, then hijacking a flying vehicle. But then how do you get up there? I mean, I guess you could just go flying and survive, because you don't die to that stuff in multiplayer. You like the track Leonidas, don't you? Leonidas. Epstein's Halo didn't destroy itself. Dumb. Okay, give me some info on this. Description. It's yep. Its environment is comprised of large oceans with outcroppings of rock, as well as far-reaching ice flows. The installation was capable... Okay, so that's it. It's basically an ocean with jagged rocks. Kind of terrifying. Some horror movie shit. TBH honest. Jean Halo Chief, allegations of Epstein Halo. Oh, see, Installation 03. We're going to go through all of them. Installation 03. Also known as Gamma Halo. Description: jungles, deserts, and volcanic terrain. Bro, this is Terraria. If it was a Halo ring. That's pretty sick. What is this image from? Oh, wait, what? Let's see. During the Battle of Tribute in August of 2552, the freighter Floral Express fled the planet while carrying colonial refugees. Following a random slip-space trajectory, the ship arrived near Installation 03. Dude, what is with ships randomly being slip-spaced near installations in the year 2552? Somebody riddle me that shit. Upon returning to the Earth, the crew was detained by Oni. After blah blah blah, Oni contacted and reads it blah blah blah. During the Battle of Installation 05, Tartarus activated Installation 05. That's the end of Halo 2 for those of you that aren't following along. As per failsafe protocol, in the event of an unexpected shutdown, a signal was sent to Installation 03 and the rest of the Halos. Oh, okay, never mind. I was hoping there'd be some spicy, interesting stuff. Oh, the composer was on the surface of Installation 03? That's interesting. Very interesting. Blue team arrived on Installation 03? No way. That's pretty rad. A section of Installation 03 ejected toward the composer's forge? That happened? What the hell? Oh, Installation 03 is the one you see in Halo 4. Of course it is, right, because the Diadact has to go down and get the composer from it. I forgot. Happened in a comic. It always does. It always does. All the cool shit happens in the comics, dude. And the books. Installation 04. Well, I wonder what Installation 04 could be. Alright, Installation 05. I actually don't know anything about 5. Or no, what am I saying? This is Halo 2. It's the Halo 2 ring. Very nice. 06. What is 06? Known as Kappa Halo. Nice. It's one of the 7 rings. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. It's similar to a rocky or moon-like terrain. However, the Halo Encyclopedia says a ring world covered in dense forest or jungle, similar to portions of 4 and 5. But no recordings of its surface indicate any major water sources, so how this environment remains viability remains unknown. Installation 06 was referred to as Gamma Halo in Halo 3's texture files. However, Halo 4 officially assigned the name Gamma Halo to Installation 03. 343, those number company people with their retcons. Back in my day, Installation 06 was Gamma Halo. And 07. Zeta Halo. God, that's the infinite Halo. God! Ah! I'ma be so real, my gamers. Isn't it crazy that Installation 07 is so big and yet we only were on a forested area? Yeah, I can't read Installation 07. I can't do that to myself. It's too soon. It's just too soon. I can't. What is Installation 69? Nice. Okay, I gotta find the way to make the funny physics on the lift not send me into actual orbit. So that's gonna be interesting. Don't get him started on... that's it, right? It's just 07, right? What? There's 7 halos. Oh, right, wait, there's the bigger rings. Or are they smaller? No, they're bigger, right? There's like the extra big array, the prototype array or whatever. 04B? What's 04? Oh, right, rip 04B, dude. Installation 08. No wonder. I was so confused. Look, if I type, you guys can't see it, if I type 04B into the address bar, it redirects to 08. Joe, thank you for the $2 tip. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Year 2552 of people still talking about 343 this and 343 that. Give me mod perm so I can assassinate chat. I don't think I will. Gyarados, thank you for the 8. Appreciate you. Thank you much. Should the replacement ring for 04 be called 04B or 08? I feel like it makes more sense logically to be 04B, but also there is no A or B in the naming scheme to begin with, so I think 08. Technically it's a replacement, but it's also just a completely new ring. Now the old bigger rings weren't as powerful as the smaller newer ones. Huh. Ooh, that's cool. The texture of the surface, probably from 3. Interesting. Sorry, I was reading that silently. I don't know why I was doing it silently, but whatever. Whatever. I think the only real solution to my issues I'm having here are... Oh, wait, Installation 07 was a partially destroyed, older, bigger Halo? Oh, right, that's why it had, like, the ties to the precursors. I was gonna call them prequelers. I don't know why. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this lift. And I'm gonna make it so that the upper half of the lift is gonna slow you down a lot. Like that. You get slowed the heck down, dude. And so this bit is gonna get a new material called Lift Mid. And now, there we go. Now this thing is it's gonna slow you down as you get closer to the top. Very cool. We have the technology, gamers. We have the technology. So lift mid is going to be tied to this. It's going to be really slow, comparatively. Hopefully not too slow. We'll find out, though. See what happens. You walk on in here. I'm probably also going to add red lights, like a subtle red light tube that's going up here that's invisible in the map. So when I bake lighting, this area gets like a subtle red light on the interior. I don't think it worked. Hey, Modded Gamer, thank you for the $2 tip. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. There were 2 replacements of 04, but it's not 08 or 09. 8 to 12 are some originals, which were much bigger, and 07... Oh, 8 through 12 were the originals, and 07 was the only remaining one, but there was also Omega Halo, the largest boy, biggest boy, which is the Battle of the Greater Arc. Omega Halo. Wait. Right, so Installation 09 would be the one that gets created after you blow it up at the end of Halo 3. Oh, that's right, in Halo Wars 2. Oh. So this is Installation 04C. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Humans out here really just mass producing Halos. Humans the kind of species that would just, like, find out what builds the Halos and then have it mass produce McDonald's instead. Oh my god, I just got yeeted. Bro, what the hell? When you're making the greater arc mod, what in your mind does that even entail? Genuinely, because I don't know what that means. I don't know what a greater arc mod looks like. Do you play as the greater arc? Are you on the greater arc? How do you even know you're on the greater arc? By looking up at the skybox? I'm confused. That really sends me flying still. What's up with that? I don't know. I almost feel like it's a little too slow, to be honest. Hey, yo, Demon! Thanks for the 5, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. I mean, ever since I bought an Arc, it's been easy to make Halos. You can just make them? What the hell? That's crazy. How do you just make a Halo? What? Alright, as God intended. I do need to still add effects to this one. I think it's starting to look pretty cool. There you go, launches you up top. Pretty cool. In 10 seconds. Unfortunately, I did forget your dono. Anyways. Nah, thank you for the $2 tip, though. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Halo 3 arc is the lesser arc. That I did know. That I did know. There's a greater arc that got forked during the Flood Foreigner War, if I remember. Yeah. No, very sad. I missed the greater arc. We had the greater arc back in the day. It was pretty great. That was so lame. I don't know why I said that. Moving on. Demon, thank you for the 5. Appreciate it. You push a button in the ARM control room. I feel like that's self-explanatory if you played Halo 3, or maybe you didn't. I'm gonna be totally honest. I'm well aware of that, and me asking, like, about it in that way was definitely me just not thinking. My brain is kind of cooked right now. I'm not really sure. Let's see if this aligns me inside the tube. Don't call me Shirley. No huge grass equals scam. No. Okay, I need it to align people. Let's do 0.5. Nice, there we go. That fixed it. Now if I go into it, even if I hold W, I lied. I just completely lied. It did not work. Did I not have that on the Lich? I feel like I must have had that on the Lich. Grav lift physics model. Demon! Thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. Drake not thinking that's something we never see. Hey, you take that back. That was not very nice of you. Wait, center motion towards marker position. Oh. Weasel. So sweet girl. Okay, here goes nothing. That didn't work at all. I'm gonna do 200. Center motion towards marker position. Axis motion towards marker axis, such that the object is on the axis. Here goes nothing. Wait, this is the right one, right? Oh, no wonder. Oh my god, I'm so wacky and silly for that. I've completely done the wrong one. Okay, we're gonna do alignment acceleration 2 to 0.25, and let's see if that fixes things. No, it did not. Instead, we're gonna try center acceleration 1, 1. Are these not assigned correctly? I'm starting to think they're just not. Oh, I just don't have an alignment marker name. Wow, I am really not on my game today. Goodness. There we go. Pushes you to the center of the lift. Much cleaner. Much better. Nice. That's perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping for. That looks good. Now I can put these lifts anywhere and on any of these buildings now. Excuse me. You just walk on into a building. I mean, I need to add effects still, but, you know, we'll get there. You go to the top of one of these, you walk on over to the anti-air cannon, and you start blasting. Did we hit it? We missed the longsword. Try again. Shot even lower that time. It's high, it's high. Come on, we can do this, I believe. Ooh. Right there, this is perfect. This is a money shot. Boom, dude! Oh, I felt that one on my bones. Good stuff right there. Alright, let's put these grav lifts down more. I still want to add some fancy little particle effects for at least the bottom of them, but like, so far, so good. I think they look pretty darn neat, dude. Oh my god, dude, the scarab like kind of jump scared me there. This is pretty sick, dude. Oh, the map is ground-based over air-based. Those cannons are almost never gonna hit anything flying. Yeah, I'm gonna have them probably like have a low-key like lock-on that's just like not super powerful, so that way you can like lock onto enemies and have them kind of like curve inwards towards your targets. Because realistically, the chance of actually hitting something is pretty low with those currently. Hi, Weasel. I'm also going to try optimizing this for MCC as much as I can, because I optimized, or I didn't optimize Huge Grass at all, and it works great in El Dorado. It's actually awesome, but MCC not so great. Rhino Cowboy, that's a name I have not seen in a minute. Thank you so much for the, whoa, 4 fivers. 1999. And your 5th super chat ever. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I'm currently coughing up flood spores, but watching this stream has given me something to do while I rot. Thanks for keeping me sane. Well, thank you for your support. That's really kind of you. I appreciate it a lot. Hopefully, we can keep going tonight. In fact, I might grab some coffee in a minute. Well, maybe not, actually. It's a little late, but we'll keep going for a while here, and hopefully I can keep you entertained. Look how cool this little setup looks. Dude, this does look Banished. The red Forerunner vibe goes crazy. That's so cool. People are definitely going to think it's Banished, but it's not. Those fools, those absolute buffoons. How big is the anti-air cannon compared to, like... It's still, like, almost as tall as one of these buildings. That's wild, dude. That thing really is huge. Maybe I should probably put one of these on the map. This feels like an open world. That's enormous. Ah! Nice. Not bad. Alright, can I ramp off this? Let's see. Yeah, oh god. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Spooky cave. I haven't come up with any ideas for this cave yet, but I'd like to do something with it, for sure. More than just, it is a cave and it exists. Ignore the floating grass. It's a desert. We don't have it here. It's an illusion. Dude, what a great, like, opening view to see here. Imagine this with, like, some rocks and, like, trees and some ground paint around here. Like, oh, even just as, like, an imagining. There's no point in doing this because I'm going to re-UV map it in, like, 5 seconds anyway, but just for the sake of having a little bit of fun. Dude, imagine this map with some painting. Oh, it'd be so good. Like Giga Blood Gulch. Pathway between them would be nice. Little details like that are very much needed, I agree. But even just small stuff like that. There's no trees or rocks yet, you know. There's also, you know, no grass painted down yet, which I've already even made the grass models, which is kind of nice. Eventually there will be, and it'll be good. I can see the vision of it. It's so annoying that I have like lopsided, wonky geometry that's not clean. It's annoying to me that the UVs are screwed, so all the textures are blurry, and that I have to use only low poly geometry right now. But soon, one day, this is all going to be smooth and clean, and it'll look really nice and pretty, and there's going to be rocks and stuff, and it's going to look awesome, man. This is going to be so smooth, man. I cannot wait. It sucks because like I feel like people tune into this stream, you know, and they see how wonky everything looks right now. And they're like, oh, this map kind of looks like ass, but they don't realize that I have to do it this way until I start cleaning stuff up. They just don't know. They don't know what I'm doing. They have to see my pain and my suffering. Where did the device machine go inside this one? I swear I put one down. Sometimes I had crash damage to the Pillar of Autumn. Maybe? I don't really have any plans right now, to be honest. I think it's just kind of cool how it sat there. I probably should. But, yeah, it's not a huge priority yet. I really ought to get some better light mapping in here, because currently these buildings get like no light map detail at all. It's a crying shame, genuinely. Oh, you know what? I could lower the light map resolution on the terrain a little bit, which should prioritize everything else. Ooh, and I should lower the light map resolution on these giant pieces of instance geo. Actually, no, they're individual instance geo pieces. They probably don't get that much prio. Yeah, for the entire map, if I just like lowered the geometry of the main map terrain's like resolution a little bit, just a teensy bit, that'd be pretty good. I think I died here a bunch of times. That's weird. Yay. No, this is so sad. You don't change it, the resolution will make no difference. That's true. I'll change both then. You know what? Looking at this area in the dark, maybe my fog settings are a little too high. It's kind of cool. No, it's hard to tell actually because the geometry is a little low resolution in some areas. Yeah, I'll just leave it for now. I'm thinking. Probably get back to sculpting the map. Right when I was having so much fun doing painting and little show and tells. Sapien doesn't match what the game and tag test looks like. That's true. There are a decent amount of different... Oh, wait, before I forget. No, we can do fun effects stuff. I'm being dumb. I'm being very dumb. Hi, Sweet Weasel. Hi. Especially that, like, you literally can't even see what a map looks like until you properly go into tag test. The Grablet physics effect is no. Wait. I just realized I'm hungry. Oh my god. It smells really good. I don't know what that is. It smells delicious. Time to start adding some fancy attachments to the little red lift here. First and foremost is the lich loop. I should probably make some markers actually while I'm here. Let me hide this stuff. We have lift up and lift up. Interesting. Okay. Let's take a lift up, duplicate it. This is where the sound is going to be coming from, right around here. This is going to be lift middle. And then, actually, I can probably use lift up for... No, I'm going to drive it up a little, and this is going to be lift FX. And then lift middle, I'm going to rename to lift sound. And yeah, it'll be pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now that I did that, I can go to the sound and put it on lift sound. We don't need a primary scale for this. It'll just be a constant attachment. Another bit we should probably get is anti-grav lift effect. Paste that there onto the lift FX marker. But we take the anti-grav lift effect and we move it to objects, levels, multi, Extinction 2, FX. Put it in there, and now we get to make a red version because it's probably pink right now. That was not the right effect. Oh, hi, sweet weasel. That was not it. I'm gonna presume it's not on the lich itself, but is in fact on the grav lift. That's not the sound I want either, which means last but not least, it is on the grav lift tube. Yeah. Primary scale on phantom power. All right, cool. Yeah, here's what we wanted. Okay, but where's the effect? Whoa. Where is it? No effect. I know it's got to be on here somewhere. It's got to be. Hi, what up?
English or Spanish?
English.
First one was gay.
What?
You're gay.
What? Did
That's just a move. You don't know that?
No.
This guy, he always asks, he's like, English or Spanish, and then he says the first one move is gay, so when people hear English or Spanish, they freeze now. You're supposed to freeze.
I swear I froze. Did I not freeze?
No, you said what?
English or Spanish? What is
he
it?
just confirmed Drake is gay, now he has to take his cock out.
That's not how that works. You just can't make up rules like that.
He did move, chat. We all saw it. After I said first one to move is gay is crazy.
Wait, when did you... Dude, I can't. My brain is too cooked. Oh.
No, my cat. It's my cat.
You don't have to keep pulling her away.
Baby, you got something in your nose. Sniffing that cake. Can you feel the home?
Give me child.
Drake doesn't get... That's a song that goes with it when they freeze.
I'm going to start freezing. Why does... You know what? I'm
Everybody
asking too
knows
many
that.
questions. Everybody knows that?
Everybody knows it.
Should I call my grandma and ask if she knows that?
Yeah. Have you ever called your grandma?
Yes. Not in a while, though. I talked to her the other day through my sister, though. Dark Steel, thank you for the $2 tip. Appreciate it. If Nova doesn't read this, she's actually rejected botguns at G... Dude, she's not my GF, bro. Just because a girl shows up on my stream does not mean she's my GF. That's not how that works.
Anyways,
it still doesn't work.
I just came up here because I just wanted to say, if you type 1 in the chat, you get free tacos. Free tacos. 1 in chat. Free tacos.
Dude, Taco Bot, every time Taco Bot comes in the chat, I know it's her.
Free tacos. 1 in chat if you want a free taco.
Why are you even allowed to spam that much? That's insane.
Not girlfriend, they're married. Bitch!
The old
No!
ball and chain.
I'm not married to nobody. Look at my hand.
Uh,
Yeah, it's actually a coordinated attack. Every time I come up here, I take away the ring and I throw it on the ground so you guys will never know that I've actually been married to him the whole time.
it's just a long con. You gotta get him with that long, long con.
Yeah. Real chat. Anyways, I'm single, so my DMs are open. Hit me up.
Bye.
Post some photos on the selfie channel.
I wonder if the selfie channel still exists.
Texan Spider? No, I'm the Rainy Street Ripper.
Hey, you're not supposed to tell him that.
I'm getting the tacos. They're downstairs. You have to be subscribed if you want tacos, though. I only give them to subs.
Members.
Subs.
Members.
I give my tacos who I want to give my taco to.
They're called members on YouTube.
Yeah, he thinks the selfie channel isn't there, but I still check it. Okay, bye guys.
Later. Talk about legitimately makes me crave authentic tacos. I crave authentic tacos. I don't know what my roommate just made, but it smells amazing. I'm about to call it quits early just to eat. That shit smells delicious. Oh wait, this is the lich one. Whoops. Whoops. The anti-grav impact. We're gonna go to levels multi. We are going to get this. Okay, this is the real anti-grav lift effect that we were supposed to be using the whole time, but we were not. It's a deep fried Texan spider. I hate that. Oh. Ooh. Okay, let's see how it looks now. There we go. That was the effect I was looking for the whole time, but it's obviously purple, which is a problem. But that's it. That's the one I wanted. Does it make a sound when I go in, though? It does! Though admittedly, not a huge fan of that sound. Gotta say. We could do better than that. What is that? Lich? Lift active? No. Tag sound, device machines, doors, lifts. Forerunner, we need a cool lift. Construct main lift, activate? What does this sound like? Nah, that sounds like a windy lift. That's not like... I don't know what that is actually. It's very cool though. But no, that doesn't... I don't feel like that fits. Construct salvation. Construct side activate, perhaps? Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like that. Okay. We'll duplicate this, have it not be on phantom power, new construct side lift, and that'll just be the looping sound it does. Well, maybe not. That's kind of small in radius. How about construct main lift? That's pretty cool, I'm gonna be honest. I use the contract lift as inspiration for the textures for it? Nice, okay. Came full circle then. These... Wait, where'd the effects go? Did I remove the effects? What? Where have they gone? Where have they gone? Oh. What the scallop? Okay, there it is. Well, let's change some of those colors. Let's make them a little bit different. Make them red. To light red to a dark red. And then for the little sparks, I actually don't know what color they are. Light pinkish? Let's make them a light reddish. And, you know, for the wispy wisps, we're gonna make them a dark red. Nice pale light red. Let's see how that looks. Perfect, dude. Literally couldn't ask for more than that. That's pretty cool. Just make sure that the effects are rendering at a LOD radius that's appropriate. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's so cool, dude. I'm an appreciator of that. Also, there was one over here. I wonder why it despawned. Wait, if I move into the lift and I don't stop moving, is it like... Yeah, I can still escape. Why? Really hard to believe that this is Halo 3, but it sure is. First try, here we go. Boom! Dude, I'm literally insane. I'm a god gamer. Holy hell, dude, that's crazy! Are the OG sound effects those Halo 2 cannons in Halo 2? I don't think they are. I'm pretty sure all of that stuff got cut. Because I looked through and I didn't see any Covey Gun Tower stuff. But you know what? I could be wrong. Let's see. I know where those sounds are located in Halo 3. And there's a decent chance they're still located there in Halo 2. So let's find out. Sound, weapons. Okay, so in Halo 3 it was under the weapons folder. So if it's not there, we're already off to a rough start. Let's try scenarios, Cov Gun Tower, turret. What are the sounds for it? Does it not have sounds? Where are the sounds located for this in Halo 2? What's so nice about the gun towers? It actually looks like something that could be in Halo Wars. Yeah. Alright. Halo 2 would have this under sound, ambience, device machines. Right, would it be device machines? No, because it uses, I remember, it uses Wraith sound effects, that's right. So no, it does not exist in Halo 2. So I've been using the Halo 3 ones in the meantime. But I probably should find some kind of different sound for it. But to be fair, these are the Halo 3 renditions of the sounds this would theoretically have used in Halo 2. To be fair. Will Covey transport from Halo 2 beyond this map? Oh, you mean the Shadow? Pretty slow for a map this big, but I'll probably put it on the Forge list at the very least. A speedy Shadow here. Looks pretty good. Actually, the speedy version looks not that bad. If you're boosting with this thing, you can make some pretty good time going around the map. Better than I thought. Take it back. Shadow might actually be viable. With the speed increase that it has, it's not that bad. spam light volumes. For the record, that is not how fast they're actually going to blow up, and I'm pretty sure... I think I'm going to make it so you do have to go to the quarter. Well, I don't know, that's a tough decision to make. It is a tough decision. Sonic with the $5, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. He said, I'd love to fly the jet or dive the Mythos of the map, but I won't bother you about them. I mean, we've got the drones for the jets and the mammoth for the Mythos. Halo themed jet. It's actually crazy. This was a relatively quick vehicle on huge grass, and now it takes so long to fly around this map in one of these. Yeah, this map is way too big, dude. This is ridiculous. How viable is the Falcon? Probably not that viable. Oh yeah, Falcata would go pretty hard. Here's about, are you using custom skybox so how high is it down? No, it's not custom, it's just one of the built-in ones for now. Said I tried doing a custom one, it would kind of bug out depending on where you were. That only happens if the skybox is too big. Basically, if it starts bugging out, that just means that you are too far away from it. Like, if I go really far away from this, like all the way over here, way outside the map, it'll do that because the dome is literally too big. There's a limit on how far you can render anything in Halo 3, and it's about there. So, like, you just want to make sure that your dome is centered, like, on the origin of your map, and that it's actually not going to go too far. And these clouds are like, this map is so big the clouds are legitimately like in bounds. I'm gonna have to do some custom skybox shenanigans for this though, for real. You know, it has been a while since I flew a Pelican. I think it's been too long since I flew a Pelican. No, you know what seems weirdly appropriate here is flying a Phantom, actually. I feel like a Phantom would be good. Joe, thanks for the $2 tip, man. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. $2 to remind you, your Halo 3 Falcon needs mobility buffs. It could be anything, like rising and falling speeds to turn speeds. It just needs some buffs in those areas. Yeah, it needs some buffs to be sure. I did give it some semi-recently. Made it into some recent play tests. Yep, this feels right. When I just in the Covenant cruises to the front and clipping of the landscape. I've already got that taken care of, actually. But I don't have it in game yet. Probably should go back to sculpting though, now that I'm thinking about it, because it is no longer clipping into the landscape because I have crushed the landscape beneath it. Ingenious solution, if I do say so myself, and I do. The map would look like with a blackout skybox. It wouldn't look good because the lighting is baked right now, so it would just be still super bright with the blackout skybox. Ugh, excuse me. This is a good spot, I think, for this. I kind of want to add another Forerunner tower somewhere around here. Oh, the massive chunk torn out of the cliff just so the carrier can fit. It's a feature. It's a feature. Like, I know I should be importing some new stuff, and I'm definitely going to, but also... That said, though, seeing some of the grassy ground and stuff painted here really is giving me inspiration. I feel like this map is genuinely going to end up as, like, a giga coagulation of sorts. Like, obviously I can't do too much grass or else it'll look a little strange, but, like, seeing this ground texture here, it really does feel like it's going to be like a giga coagulation. I think that's really fucking cool. How about you take the tower from Reach Forge World and put it in the big mountain? The tower from Reach Forge World. Oh, you mean the one from out of the map? I could, I suppose. You'd be adding the interior hangar of the Cubby ship from sea. Sort of, excuse me. There's gonna be interior bits to both the Covey ship and that ship, but I'm more than likely gonna make them go through teleporters for that. There's nothing really stopping me from doing it literally inside the ship. Well, there's just no reason to be honest. I mean, I will be, like, I haven't done it yet, and I'm honestly kind of, the more I think about it, the more I don't really want to do it. I was originally, just like the original Extinction, I was going to add the hangar, which has all the vehicles, all the flying vehicles, the longsword, and the pelicans, and all that stuff. But man, those will ruin the gameplay so much. I want just only a handful of flying vehicles. Ugh, tough decision to be sure. Need a couple of the Halo 3 boulders underneath the Covenant ship where it crashed and add to storytelling and ground cover in that area? Yes. In fact, I like that you said that because I'm also on the same wavelength. I did add a little rock slide below it here, and I was in fact planning to add some rocks. Like, they're called instance geometry. They're like separate pieces, separate individual objects that like the platforms and things, but like just rocks. So yes, 100% little rock slide for immersion. Yeah, this whole area back here needs some love. This is the last area that just has not received any proper detailing for the cliffs. Get some Halo CE escape pod landing crashes. Yeah, I want to add a lot. I mean, it's obviously too early for me to start adding details. It's honestly really presumptuous of me to even add like these towers, for example, because inevitably I'm going to be resculpting a bunch of these areas. I just wanted to do this for today's stream because I thought it would be so cool to like see this and have a... Oh man, I just realized when you're like in an area like this, it's going to be so cool to see like a phantom flying by or something. The aesthetic of this map is so good. Like, I want to see what this looks like. I like the towers. Me too. These are made by JS, and he absolutely knocked it out of the park. I love them. Vibe check. Passed the vibe check. That was immaculate. More stanchion spawns for real? Yeah, agreed. Needs a lot more stanchion spawns. Any different points of interest around the map that favors different types of combat would be pretty good too to keep the game fresh. Yeah, I'm thinking pretty deeply on that this time around. Like, obviously these structures are nice because they kind of facilitate smaller scale arena gameplay in a sense. And I want to have a lot of ways for that to happen. There's not going to be many flying vehicles. The attacking team is going to have the Mammoth, which on its own kind of gives you an entire different style of gameplay where you can be boarded kind of like the elephants on Sandtrap, because it has got these doors that are always open. And then the entire map is based around, like, you know, taking the Mammoth around with its objectives and things and driving through and all these different routes to take, different areas to get cornered. There'll be different points of interest and structures and things. Be nice. Be nice. Nande, thanks for the 5. Thank you, thank you. He said, I think flying vehicles are fine, but we definitely need better anti-air methods than what we have on Huge Grass. Yeah, I agree. Well, actually, I disagree a little bit. I think there were too many flying vehicles on Huge Grass. It's already just playing field. Like, even if I did the entire Huge Grass hangar exactly the same way in the Pillar of Autumn right here, it's already way better on this map because there's one hangar instead of the 2, right? Already a massive upgrade. That's half the vehicles cut out. Then you also have, like, none of the Banshees, no Vulture, at least not yet. I don't know, all the other flying vehicles that are on the map somewhere. They're all gone except for one singular hangar, which is straight up an improvement. But also, if I add the hangar, I'm going to have to be really careful about the vehicles I put in there. Genuinely. You guys just needed less air vehicles instead of more anti-ground. I know it did, but the entire foundation of Huge Grass was based on air vehicles. So there was just never any hope of removing them. The best I could do was genuinely just to add more anti-air. Huge Grass will always suffer from that, which is a blessing and a curse because it's really fun if you're in an air vehicle, less so if you're not. But I think on Extinction, ground vehicles are definitely the priority here, which I hope will be nice. Curse this horrible crunchy terrain. What did I miss? What are you working on? I am currently driving around a very blurry rock. No, Scorpion worked just fine. I agree. I think the Scorpion is just so well balanced. It was just hilariously good. And I cannot wait. I envision, like, a world in which like this. Things are so much better when you add textures, even just really crappy basic ones like this. Admittedly, I should probably put a little bit more grass down, but, like, oh, imagine exiting onto grassy terrain. Gah. Tremendously worried about it right now. Right now the map needs to exist and work and look good. We're not there yet. Don't mind the floating grass, it's a feature. What a view. Was this like a CE level? I will take that as a compliment. I think a vehicle that will actually be really well balanced on Extinction is the Vulture. I actually think so too. I am forward to seeing both hangars though. Well, the original Extinction only had a human hangar. As for the Covenant stuff, it was all just kind of placed around here in the canyon, which really was not that great. But it was. That's just how it worked. It's 3:30 for me. I've got to go to bed. Keep up the good work. Thank you, JS. Have a wonderful rest of your night, man. Thank you so much again, dude, for these. I don't know what to call them. The buildings. They're fucking awesome. I love these things. Have a wonderful rest of your night, man. Have a good one. Vulture so shit against vast air, but will fuck shit up on ground targets. I think if you have people who are actually good in the Vulture turrets on the secondary like seats, you will fuck up air targets and be like an unstoppable god. But we've never properly played a match where things worked quite as well as they were supposed to. Darksteel, thanks for the $2 tip, dude. Thank you, thank you. Well, since you're busy doing Euro Truck Simulator and Microsoft Flight Simulator Halo DLC right now, can you check out Stream Chat for me merging Prisoner and Sidewinder into one campaign level and figuring out BSP transitions? Beware, bad UVs. Sure. Was it in Stream Chat? This is a difficult challenge, getting BSPs merged together. There we go. You're inside the Sidewinder base. Okay, okay. Then you got a giant ass tunnel. That's pretty rad. Ooh, and was that a transition? Was that a scripted transition to a new BSP? Clean. It merged immediately into what is this? Is what is it? Hang 'em high, right? Oh no, Prisoner. I don't know why I said hang 'em high. That's cool though. Vulture may actually fit great here. Yeah, I think this map will definitely have some like slower type gameplay, because a lot of what actually ends up being important here, especially considering the Mammoth is going to be most likely an invulnerable outpost that the attacking team can use to like respawn, is the fact that, I mean, you're basically kind of pressing forward. It's like a give and take where you just press forward and press forward and press forward. Actually prison cells. That's cool. You know, I gotta pause this. It took me until literally right now, this very moment, to realize that Prisoner is, get this, hear me out, a prison. And the little rooms on Prisoner are not rooms, but cells, as in prison cells. I legitimately, I'm not being ironic. Like, I actually just realized that. To me, like, Prisoner has just been this, like, backroom style, liminal space, whatever structure that, like, just had no real, it was Prisoner, period. Like, I don't know why I never, anyways, that blew my mind. Moving on. Darkbolt with the 2. Thank you, thank you. It looks exactly the same as a school. I don't really feel like it looks like a school, does it? Man really has those 2 brain cells working overtime right now. Dog, listen. I've been playing this since I was like a little kid, okay? Some of the Halo CE stuff that's in my brain is like my little kid brain, and like those memories are formed from when I was like literally like 3-4 years old, okay? Some of these maps and these concepts are like old and did not have associations that I have learned afterwards, all right? Some of these things are like really deep in there for me. I was born in 98. And I played Halo CE with my older brothers. Sometimes there are just no associations. Sometimes prisoner is just prisoner, period. Because little kid me didn't realize that prisoner was anything other than just prisoner. It was, I didn't know that there were prison cells. Prisoner was just the map. The rooms were just there because that's how it is. Things are the way they are because they do be. And you can actually shoot pretty far in these things. It's kind of crazy. That gun is hot, right? I spent so long porting it from Halo 2 and making it all HD and shit. Look at that. Look at that. Do a little once over on this beautiful thing. God damn. Hey! Welcome to content with a $10 tip. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And surely, Lich go boom? Currently, Lich no go boom. But it should. I'm remembering back when I was making the Lich go boom. I'm remembering there was a problem. The model, it was so complicated. I need to do something with it. To make Lich go boom, I need to spend like a ton of time to make it go boom. That's gonna be a dedicated day. We're gonna have a dedicated Lich go boom day. Modded Gamer! Thank you for the $2 tip. Thank you, thank you. Don't call me Shirley. I thought that. I thought that as well. That's sad, actually. The reason that it's so hard to do the Lich go boom is because the Lich model is so high definition that I had to like split it into a bunch of different regions to get it to load in the game, and the regions were like done in a really messy way because I just did them in a messy way, to be totally honest. But in order to destroy the Lich, I don't know how to explain it well. My brain's cooked today for some reason. I don't think I got enough sleep. But yeah, it'll take a minute. But I really want to do it because I have this great vision for the Lich like exploding, where it like leaves a giant crater and like chunks go falling off. Like I have this vision in my head. It could be so much better. So much better. Joe, thank you for the 2. Right into the tip jar, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I remember when the Lich first went boom during that mini shitpost Ultimate Forge game night where everyone joined your lobby with green and then boom crashed the lobby. I know, dude. Scary. It's scary at the thought that the Lich could just like crash everything in a moment. There's just no preparation for it. Horrifying. What are we calling the mega turret here again? Technically, for whatever reason, it's called the Weevil, but I just call it the gun tower. It's the Covenant gun tower. And it's beautiful. Valcata was fucking fast during that game night too. Did we do Valcata game night? I think it was not destructible. I don't think we did it. The portal too. Huh. I thought I was in. Oh, it was in Ultimate Forge. Yeah. That's right. That's right. That was a lot of fun. That was a fun ass. It wasn't even like a proper game night either. We were just messing around on Forge. That was a good time. And I kept crashing. Skill issue! Simply do not crash. It's that easy. It's just that easy. There needs to be a clip with an arch. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Gonna throw longest in a prisoner? Do it. And then hang him high as well. Don't forget hang him high. Because hang him high will not forget you. Okay, I know this is going to be really lame, but I think I'm going to call it quits for the day, actually. I'm surprisingly tired. I'm really sleepy. I apologize. I want to stream a little earlier tomorrow. I've been waking up really early and going to bed really early, so at this time I start to get really, really tired. So I'm gonna do a little bit of an earlier stream tomorrow. And guys, get this. I have been working on mods off stream a bunch lately and feeling really motivated. That's crazy. What a concept. What a concept. Yeah, no, I'm gonna head out though. I'm really tired. I'm really hungry. I actually been really lightheaded today. I have not been eating enough and drinking too much caffeine. Been super, super lightheaded and sleepy. But I'm gonna head off, get some food in me, and probably work on this map some more. I'll have some updates in supporter chat for all you YouTube members if you want to chat and see what I'm up to. But I'm off for the night. Have a wonderful rest of the night, you guys. Thank you so much for the support today. It's actually been really crazy. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. I'll be live again tomorrow, even earlier. So if you want to see some more modded content, you know where to find me. That said, I'm off again. See you guys tomorrow, hopefully. And yeah, thank you again. See you there. Bye-bye.